Alright guys, well, I'm using what daylight I have. Oh, I don't know, probably 6 months ago, Larry Roberts threw down the gauntlet, threw down a challenge, and no one took him up on it, even though he called me out personally. Well, me among, I don't know, 2 or 3 other guys. He has ribbed me, jibed me, he has teased me, and now I'm finally getting around to it. The challenge basically is a one-stick fire from scratch. No ferro rod, you have a knife, you have a saw, and a stick. And then you have whatever man-made cordage you choose to use for your bow drill. So basically, no bark, nothing. You have your one stick, and that's it. So, you know, you can't have a tinder for your coal for your bow drill aside from feathers made from the stick or dust or whatever else you choose to use. So, I know the lighting sucks. I'm sorry. I promised Larry I'd get it done this weekend, and I had 2 birthday parties, just a slew of family activities to attend, basically. Well, I actually put on, more like it. So I'm squeezing this in. It's about 9 o'clock at night right now. I'm starting it now, and I know when I actually get to going with it, it's going to be after dark, so I thought I'd at least do the intro when you guys can pseudo see. So here's my stick. I know you can't see very well. This is my stick. Larry, it's tulip poplar. There you go. You probably have seen some bark hanging off this thing, old shaggy bark. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to light a propane torch, get out the flashlights, lanterns, all that stuff. I'm going to try to light it up and make it so you guys can see pretty good. But I don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I am doing this challenge this weekend. And this is the only shot I have to do it. So, alright. Well, there's my stick. And let me get my kids to bed. And then we'll give this a go. Alright, gang. Well, when you see me again, it'll be nice and dark. Alright, gang. Well, like I said, next time you see me, it'll be dark. Well, I had a thought. You know, I've got lighting all around my house. Why not just use my front yard? So there we go. No need for the propane lanterns, I hope. But, you know, like I showed you before, this is a big-ass stick. It's not exactly what Larry had in mind. When I went over the rules with him, I don't know, yesterday or the day before, he said he used about a wrist-size stick. This is, I don't know, it's pretty close, I guess. I would really like to use that part as a hearthboard, but I'm not gonna. It's obviously rotten down here, and it's just too much work. I'm gonna try to stick to his ideal. I'm gonna shave off from about here to about here, I guess, give or take a little bit of length there. You know, the big kickers here is going to be, you know, getting a viable hearthboard, getting a bearing block, and getting a spindle. But the biggest one is going to be getting a stick for the bow. Never really done anything quite like this before. I've always got the bow from, you know, a sapling or, you know, whatever. You know, just you pick up the stick off the ground and go for it. So it's going to be slightly different. This is thinner than I wanted, but, you know, I'm in a time crunch, and, you know, I want to do this. I haven't played with fire in a few days, so let's get it done. And yes, I'm rocking the Crocs tonight. I'm doing a Larry Roberts style. He does the flip-flops, I do the Crocs, baby. Oh yeah. Probably will work for a bearing block. guys. But it's upside down. There we go. That is the length of my bow. Yeah, this is going to be fun. It's not going that well, I can tell you that. I don't know. There we go. I don't know what you can see of this. That wore in awful fast. I'm gonna have probably one go at this, but it didn't char up hardly at all. I think this wood is pretty much foobarred, but anyway, we'll see. I'm gonna give it a go anyway. Didn't think so. Just not enough friction. I didn't think so. Alright. So much for that notch. Alright gang, I don't know what you can see and what you can't. As you can see, that part this notch didn't really char in or burn in or whatnot. I tried, but it eventually broke free. It feels nice and hard, but as soon as you put a knife point into it, it disintegrates. So it's on the punky side of seasoned, I guess. So, anyway, I ain't gonna give up though. I made myself a new notch. It's burned in pretty good. If I can get, I don't know, maybe 60 seconds with a good smoke time on this baby, I should be able to get a coal. But, bow drills are a tricky thing sometimes. break free. Live, baby, live. Should have picked my wood better. Well, that's a bit more stout than the last notch I cut. Oh, this is not. This side is punky as crap. I should have picked my wood better, but this is what I have. I may be doing this challenge over again tomorrow, so. And don't worry, I'll include this failure footage in with that if I do, so. Whatever. Of course you're not going to be worried about it. You haven't even seen this yet. Jeez, Joe. This is what you get for doing a challenge at 2 o'clock in the morning. Talking to myself. No, of course not. I'm talking to YouTube. Didn't think so. I can't see for crap. Dang it. Dadgummit. Alright guys, well you've seen that thing blister off on me, 3-4 times now. This is another piece. I cut off the same big, large stick I had before. So I'm getting another hearthboard because I processed the rest down too much to create another one off of what I cut off. So cheating, yay, nay, whatever, I really don't care. This is what's left down here. We'll burn that hopefully in a minute. Now I've lost all my dust. And I cut too big of a piece. This is still punky, but now that I'm aware of it, hopefully I won't well, hopefully I'll cut off that portion instead of leaving it like I did on the Oh, that's not promising. That went way too easy.
That's it for the night.
And this is what happens when you work in the dark. I couldn't see. I could tell things weren't working right, but I mean it was basically pitch black. Had the lights from my porch going on here, but I still couldn't see what I was doing, and for whatever reason the flashlight I usually carry, I didn't have it with me at the time, and so I couldn't turn it on and actually see real well. You can see that. Nice and punky spindle, which would explain why about a quarter of my spindle disappeared in 30 seconds. The most recent notch didn't do anything, but anyway, I'm going to give this set I came up with last night a go. It doesn't seem too terribly punky, but I may have to come up with another spindle. So anyway, we'll see. What up, little buddy? Hey, little buddy. Yeah, one side of the spindle is definitely punky. We'll give it a try, though. What you doing, brother?
I'm sitting here.
You can play on the sand table if you want to.
No, thank you.
You were so polite, you know that, bud?
I know.
You're so humble, too.
No.
You are.
No.
I think this is going to be giving me problems.
He's not going to play on the sand table for a while.
Oh, okay. Alright. I think I cut off the punky part, but it's still kind of residual. As you can see right there, I don't know, this is a seriously flawed set, but I don't have a lot to work with, and this whole point is a one stick, so I'm going to try to stick within that. What?
Nothing.
Nothing. Should be something.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing it is. Still not quite the color I'd want it to be. Fell apart on me. Ooh. Yep. Oops. It's just too light. Alright gang, well this isn't exactly true to the challenge. This is off the same piece, just an upper branch. I've got to fashion a new spindle. I've burned this one out, and plus it's punky. As I showed you earlier, I tried to burn through it, but it's just not happening. Anyway, so while I'm at it, I'm making myself a new bow. Dadgummit. This 12-inch bow thing's getting on my nerves. We'll be back. Hey bud, you back up just a little bit please? Good enough buddy, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and give this spindle one more shot. See if adding a bit of length to my bow makes any difference whatsoever. I didn't think so. This is crazy. That is more like it.
He's playing.
He's playing. Still didn't get it. Back up, buddy. Trying to burn through this humidity.
No.
Come on, live, baby.
I can reach on the sun table with how the stone.
Yeah, she's not going to. Burned right through. Dadgummit. New notch time. Again. Dude, that is burning right through. But I'm sure several people are wondering, why is he going forward with punky wood? Because it's seriously, it's, you know, you'll have solid wood, and then, you know, quarter inch later you have a little pocket of punky, and it's just, it's wreaking havoc, but which is pretty obvious. But you guys have seen me go through probably a couple dozen different combinations worth of wood. You know, and half of that, or maybe probably a little less, is a hardwood. And well, you know, it's the same reasoning as going after the hardwood. You know, it's not prime choice wood, but you know, I want to learn how to make a fire if that's the only wood available to me. So this is what I'm going for. Really, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and chalk this up to fail. You know, I've had to, you know, make another bow, make another spindle. About going to have to make another bearing block here pretty soon. You know, I've burned through a lot of wood. This is my third hearth board. I put a lot of effort into this, and so far I got about, I think, 8 false coals, thereabouts. So we'll see. So the false one. That's about all the energy I have. Ooh, hey, hey. All right. You actually have a live one here. Alright, yay. Dude. Whoops. Maybe it's too much. Don't dump that dust on there too fast. Just about put that sucker out. Holy moly. Sucker get established. Whew. Larry, you kicked my butt, brother. All right. Shoot right over here. Now, go ahead and make use of these. and my very, very poor prep, which set out to do. I don't remember the qualifications that Larry called it a success. I'm calling this a both. Poor wood choice, but a push through it made it happen. I don't know what all you could see last night when I was splitting this up, but you know, even though my knife is, you know, razor sharp, it would just, you start batoning through it and it break off into chunks, because it's, you know, it's not fully punky, but it's, you know, kind of in between, which also caused problems with the whole bow drill thing, which you guys have probably seen. So anyway, I'm just freaking stoked that I was able to push through and make it happen. I have to say, that's probably the hardest bow drill fire I've ever come up with, even over, you know, hickory or oak or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, there you have it, guys. Larry, good challenge, buddy. All right, well, I didn't mean to hit stop there, but as I'm sure you guys can see in my face, I'm pretty tired. Larry, you whooped my butt, brother. But you know, we got it done, which is pretty freaking cool. I didn't think I was going to be able to. But anyway, all right, guys. Well, take care, and hopefully I'll have a challenge for you guys coming soon. Later. By the way, guys, cut that off too soon. Got to give you an aside. Give you a little hint for what's coming up. I don't know, probably in a week or two. As far as the next review goes, I've already started the Survival Bush Point review, and I'm going to continue that out. But as far as the next brand new review is going, I held in my hand a sheath that is completely badass. Check it out. Yep. See you soon.